Greetings, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your Akashic Records reading for 21 by Amma Lightworker. Thank you very much for being here. Please understand that these are general readings, and if you'd like to have a personal consultation with me, please email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website www.ammalightworker.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already done a whole new reading for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac. And for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, the link to those Vimeo videos is posted down here below in the Show More description box. I also posted in the Show More description box down here below, I posted another Vimeo link that is going to take you to the videos that I made for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac, looking into your finances and what could be bringing you luck. And those videos do cover the time frame all the way to 21 for some signs, and for other signs, they extend all the way to 2. If you have any questions about 5 parts, 5 weeks abundance program, teaching you about money, spirituality, the energy of money, if you are interested to know more about it, please email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com. The information about the abundance program is not quite posted on the website just yet. I did experience some technological glitches having to do these readings for you. And for some reason, the sign of Aquarius was the very first sign that I recorded, and then that recording got deleted, got destroyed, like I don't know what happened to it. So I have to do your reading all over again. Without further ado, let's focus on this reading for you, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon for anyone. You have to be a little bit more patient. Anything that maybe at the beginning of it wasn't so clear, wasn't as constructed, towards the end of it, you are going to regain the clarity that you need. And you're going to regain again a better sense of structure. Your daily routine may be changing, your daily practices. Many of you are going to have to deal with some delays. You are going to feel uncertain. You could be facing some emotional dilemma. You may be facing some moral dilemma. For some of you, Aquarians, you could be experiencing a lot of things emotionally. But at the same time, you are going to be able to clear your emotional home. When you are faced with a financial situation, you have to pay attention to details. You may have to deal during this time with finances increasing, your job or your career increasing. It's going to be about the volume of work for some of you, that at this time you'll be having a lot of work volume, or cutting and reducing maybe some of your work volume, work responsibilities, or work hours. You are about to set in motion a chain set of actions that eventually are going to help you so much to build a stronger foundation for your finances. Because this is a general reading and not everybody, not every Aquarius has the same circumstances. That's why the Akashic Records are saying that in the next 3 months, you are going to be setting the tone, setting things in motion for you to be able to generate more money through the work that you have, through the career that you have, or through a business that you have and a business that you'll be thinking of launching. Many of you could be putting things in order right now. If you need a permit, a license, if you need credentials, if you need to take a course, a class to prepare yourself for it so that you can launch these new things, or a business so that you are toward that road of becoming financially more stable or becoming financially more independent. Many of you could be dealing with a family circumstance that involves an inheritance, that involves some kind of disagreement or dispute about a property, the borders of a property, shared income, shared finances, shared properties. You could be facing some of your own personal struggles and dilemmas because you could be exploring your own feelings. You'll be going within to re-examine emotionally your situation, how you feel emotionally. You could be re-examining a friendship. You'll be re-examining your relationship with the public, for those of you who have an audience and followers, for those of you who are on social media. You could be re-examining the feelings that you have for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner that you are somehow associated with, or a spouse. You could be dwelling over some old feelings. In your mind, you still be dwelling over some memory. Many of you are going to choose to address professionally these emotional dilemmas. You could be having a major breakthrough in therapy for those of you who are in therapy. Many of you are going to be looking to get some counseling, some advice. And you'll be looking for this advice or counseling from a family member that you trust, a friend that you trust. You'll be looking into maybe hiring someone that professionally they do counseling. They be counseling about finances. This could be psychotherapy. This could be counseling over spiritual matters, exoteric matters. They be counseling you about a business plan. They be counseling you about a new approach, a new point of view, a new take on your life, so that you figure out your future and to refine the vision that you have for your future right now. And I'm also getting the sense that many of you Aquarius end up hiring someone for products that they may be selling, okay, buying, purchasing from them, or purchasing a service from someone that is very much going to impress you. It's going to give you certain very important points, discoveries, a new perspective. And you're truly going to feel that it is resonating with you. Many of you be consulting during this time with a nutritionist, a dietitian. For other ones, it's going to be about, so not only about your body and medical stuff. For other ones, it could be about things that you need to fix, repair around your home. There could be some work that needs to take place right now. Could be about construction. Could be about major work that you have to maybe hire people or a construction crew. You need to hire a professional designer. For some of you, you have to deal with a real estate situation, property, a piece of land, buying and selling land. You could be seeking a legal counsel during this time, talking to a legal to a legal representative. You need to speak to official representatives in your area, maybe consulting with a lawyer, an attorney, even a politician. So for some of you, it could be about matters of a law, matters of you wanting to change a law. And you may also feel drawn to taking a more proactive role. You find yourself believing in something very strongly, and you'll be looking into if anybody is organizing a rally or a peaceful protest or joining a church. So you are going to be drawn to feel active in some ways. During this time, you decide to donate some of your time for the greater good, to help someone or to help an organization. You'd be drawn to feel very charitable toward others. You could be donating your time, your help, or clothes or foods. For some of you, you could be donating money to maybe a GoFundMe campaign or to someone else that maybe you know personally and they are struggling right now. You could be the one showing up to give some emotional support, maybe to a sibling, to a partner, to a child. And your opinion and your support, no matter what kind of support this is going to be greatly valued and appreciated. And for some of you Aquarians, it could be the case that you need to show some tough love to someone. Maybe you have tried everything else, and maybe it's time for you to show some tough love. It could be in regards to a child because they need to find their own way now. You could be making a decision that maybe you have been helping them too much or interfering too much. And now you're going to feel like maybe I need to pull back a little bit. You could be facing a circumstance where a person or a group of people could be misusing your trust. So you'll be facing some trust issues, dilemmas. You'll be facing a circumstance where some work that you did is being presented by another person or a group of people, and they are taking the credit for it. You'll be dealing with a person that in some ways is either saying things in your name or acting in your name and you are completely unaware about it. They be trying to impersonate you. They be trying to steal your online profile or steal maybe videos that you post online and post them as their own. So if there has been someone around you who has been lying in your name or stealing from you or taking credit for your work, you are going to be able to demasquerade this person because they have been putting on a facade, a mask around you. For you, you could be facing situations where you thought that someone was your friend, or maybe you thought that this is a decent person. And you could be hearing that they are just going to turn around harming you in some way, stealing from you, or maybe not talking so good about you. So they're going to show you their true intention, their real face, their true personality. And I'm also getting the sense that if this is the case for you, Aquarius, you are going to be able to fight, to stand your ground, to protect what is yours, to draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and to address these issues with the proper authorities, legal or with the police force and the law enforcement agencies, if this is the case, or even to face them. There could be a situation that maybe feels a little bit scary or fearful because you have to deal with unknown factors here. For some of you, it could be in regards to your health, and you may still be waiting to hear back from the results of some medical procedure, medical testing, or x-rays for some of you. For other ones, you could still be feeling a little bit sensitive. Maybe your tummy, your intestine, your stomach could be feeling a little bit sensitive. For some of you, you could be having headaches here and there. I'm not getting a sense of anything major. And there's going to be some changes into your sleeping patterns. For some of you, you enjoy just staying home, relaxing, and sleeping. And I'm also getting images of you signing up for courses, classes, workshops, in-person sessions, online sessions. You could be signing up to get a reading, to get your astrological chart done, to get tarot, to get a mediumship session. You could be hiring somebody to do some energy work like acupuncture. You'll be trying yoga. You'll be trying other forms of physical work that involves energy like Tai Chi or Qi Gong. You're going to be focusing on also bringing back some of your old practices that really helped you to go through this situation. If it is a medical situation, bringing back those medical practices, or meditation, if that's how you coped with it in the past, what gave you results in the past, an old medication, herbs, a tea, through food. If it is about finances, you could be incorporating new things to make life easier for you. Okay, so if you never use online banking before, you do that. You are going to get a detailed analytical report about how money comes in, where money goes, how is money spent. You'll be getting an annual report from your bank. You'll be getting an annual report about how a business that you have is doing financially. You need to consult about taxes or filing taxes during this time for some of you. And you could also be faced in situations where you feel that time is of an essence, dealing with time sensitive issues, and there's going to be something here being postponed that end up facilitating a time issue, a time sensitive circumstance. People be starting to act differently or maliciously or out of their character. These be affecting you personally or not necessarily, but you are surely going to be shocked by certain attitudes. Or it could be neighbors acting in a weird way. It could be people at work, maybe they're not in a good mood or something. And I'm getting a sense that you will try to do everything not to get yourself involved, not to get yourself pissed off, not to be allowed to be manipulated by these people that are in a bad mood. But you also be dealing with a circumstance where some unpleasant words could be spoken by both parties, you and the other party. And you have to understand what is done is done. So for some of you, it will be very difficult for you to keep your cool and your calm. But that's not the case for everyone. You're going to start to feel lighter emotionally or physically in your body, because finally something will go through, finally something will be done, completed, or it could be that legally you are given the green light to go ahead and proceed with something, or something is being approved, and that means that you are given the green light. So you are going to be able to leave behind you a major issue, some major struggles. But also you have to understand that along the way, you are going to be getting very lucky by attracting the right people to tell you the right thing, to give you the right counseling, the right advice, the right support. And also you are going to get lucky into hiring the right people that you need to hire right now, the right professionals. If you need, to hire a handyman or anyone else that you need to hire, you are going to be very lucky in that regard. You are going to begin to appreciate yourself a lot more, because maybe Aquarius, maybe you Aquarians did not realize how long you have come and how much you had to overcome at a personal level, financially, with your health, with family struggles, or with other struggles. So you could be getting a whole nother perspective about your life. And that is going to give you a new perspective on the force, the strength, okay, the courage that it took to deal with these situations. And there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, they're saying that your luck will be smiling at you when it comes to dating, a love-related circumstance, a marriage, feeling blessed, marital bliss for some of you. And it could also be about fertility treatments, a child, or a new grandchild in the family. So somebody giving birth. For other ones, it's going to be financial bliss that you'll be experiencing right away. For some of you, it's the things that you are putting in order now that you know for sure, are going to help you financially in the next few months. And you'll be feeling energetically a lot calmer and different, especially as you are approaching the end of, you are going to be attending some kind of an event. This could be a formal event. This could be a gathering. This could be a family gathering. It could be that maybe your work is throwing a party. There's going to be some kind of a celebration at work and some get-togethers with people that maybe you haven't seen in such a long time. Even family reunions, family get-togethers for of you. So I hope that this is making sense to you. Please do leave me a comment here down here below. I'm always curious to hear from you. And if you'd like to know more, click in the link down here below in the show more description box. And that link is going to take you to the Vimeo videos. And in those Vimeo videos, I'm doing a whole new reading for you, your sign, and each sign of the zodiac. For those of you who are interested for download and purchase. There's a second Vimeo link posted down here below, and that's going to take you to a video that I made for you looking into your finances and what could be bringing you luck for you, your sign, and each sign of the zodiac. And if you have any questions about 5 weeks abundance program, if you'd like to know more about it, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now, Aquarius.